center number 29, Lance California. It coach is Mr. Gary Cortez. Assisted by Jamil Mandela. And now your USC Warriors. At guard number 8, Kurt Turkia. And guard number 18, Frontman Manduba. At forward number 9, Majik Marata. And forward number 14, Kenneth Brillo. At center number 2, Subi Managor. Head coach is Mr. Paul Naban. Assisted by Julian Kapoy. Your deputy commissioner, Danny Duran. Officiating for this ball game, Mr. Referee, Daudi Tormay. Referee, JC, J. Talma. And Referee, William C. Omelo. Giselle Canosa, first basket from the ball game. Troubling. Untitled Chapter. Ball number 13. Really second person foul. Substitution just to enter the on for substitution. Untitled Chapter. Substitution. Just number is for Untitled Chapter. Second down. Second down. Shot clock 17 seconds. Melvin Motawan. Last category. Subdivision. Unbreakable. And 7. Russell Jericho. Warning on number 23, Mike Maestri for second motion. Warrior style.
You're still watching CESAFI 2019 Partners Cup here Saturday, live at University of San Carlos Gym, downtown. Yeah, downtown campus. We got the last match of the day. We got San Carlos versus UV, where both teams have an excellent game throughout the first and the second quarter. And the UV side, we got Transia. In the UV side, we got Gahi, we got Saga. We got also Collably making enough shots, to keep up with the lead of San Carlos. While San Carlos in this night has dominated in their court. This is their hometown, where Transia making a lot of threes. Also Mangubat also making a lot of threes. Managor with a lot of rebounds. And let's see if how this game ends, as the third quarter will start pretty soon. And this is Mayor Carbo, and I'll be right back. Just a little quick break. And welcome back. This is the third quarter. UV versus San Carlos College Division in 2019 Partners Cup second round. We got USC 42 and UV 36. And USC will try to shoot a three but won't get it. But instead, there will be a foul on UV. Now, it was a very great night on USC. A very good shooting experience for Mangubat and Transia for this night. And also Managor dominating below the rim if Collably is not around. Now Mangubat. Now Transia on the outside, working against Gahi. Transia with a floater. Won't go. A follow-up shot. Managor with a rebound and a foul. On the other hand, UV Gahi is very, very effective as the main anchor for this team. Gahi for the past, first and second quarter has done incredibly well. Aggressively in the defense, also aggressively in the offense, trying to create some shots and spaces that other players can't do. Now Gahi running. Gahi with a three. Little short. Collably got a ball. As Collably trying to work out with Managor and ends up with a foul. There'll be a shot clock violation on UV. They were built a little bit too late to release that shot. But either way, it did not go in. So San Carlos has the ball and right down straight to the baseline, but won't make it. And De La Torre pass to Gahi. Intercepted by Managor. USC with a three. Got it. Open wide look by USC. Almost stolen. Calabli working with the ball. But could not finish. Mangubat tries another three and makes it. Wow. Mangubat with a three. Back-to-back threes for San Carlos. And the Gore is down, and there may be some impact. And I think Managor will check out. He's quite hurt on that collision. De La Torre trying to make his second free throw. And he makes it. Now Mangubat. Here comes Transia. Transia with his deadly on the three. Another three. And makes it. Transia. You can't let alone Transia with a wide open look. Because he knows he's going to hit it. Now Mangubat will try another three and packs it in. San Carlos is on fire right now beyond the arc. San Carlos feeling the heat. They're in their zone right now in the third quarter. Mangubat, Transia, back-to-back threes to widen up the lead. UV committed some extra steps. And there will be a traveling. Mapupunta ang bola sa mga nakadilaw. De La Torre guarding Mangubat very well. And they create a turnover. A good pressure from De La Torre. Calabri asking for the ball. Double team as he tried to create a shot below the basket. First free throw. He banks it. His second free throw. Completed the 2-point play. Full court man-to-man press on UV. Not allowing San Carlos to have that free space anymore. And San Carlos will try to shoot another three. But that will be way off as an air ball. San Carlos up by 15 points. But still, there's a lot of time still in the third quarter. And you got 6 minutes to go. Gahi. Pass it on the corner. Won't go in. And there will be a foul on San Carlos.
Rated for 11, but is second person. Team penalty.
This is our last match today. On Saturday, July 13, 2019. In San Carlos Gym, downtown campus. Managor, Colabli guarding him well. Throws a pass but intercepted by Delator. Now Gahi passing on the corner. They'll try to shoot a three, but a little too short. They tried to get it, but that will be out of bounds. You can see both teams are very aggressive right now, giving their all, where UV tried to do some full court man-to-man press on each other. Gahi. Again, Managor driving, Colabli guarding him well. Putting up a shot, but San Carlos won't make it. Mangubat. Pass. Back to Mangubat. UV got the ball, 2-on-1. Here comes Gahi and finishes it. Gahi, obviously one of the best point guards right now in this season. Good job, Colabli, shutting down Managor into the paint. Not allowing Managor to create some shots or find some space. Saga guarding Managor. Little switch. Managor. Pass in the corner. Going for the baseline. Colabli guarding it. Not today. Delator. Corner three. Short. Ranja on Gahi. Mangubat will take a ball. Shoots a three. Still won't go. Stolen by San Carlos. They're going to put it up. In and out. Gahi on the run. Going inside. Layup. And that's good. You can see how Gahi, from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour, is a fast-paced player. When he got the ball, you're going to drive it in real fast. You're going to keep your eyes open, because if you don't, another basket for UV. And we're going to see Cometa here. Also one of the best three-point shooter on UV. Time to put it up. Saga. Nice mid-range jumper. A steal by UV. Now, second chance opportunity. A nice steal by UV. They tried to make it a three. And also a nice second chance opportunity for the Lancers. And San Carlos will try to force a timeout to talk things out. UV earlier was down by 15. Right now, they're only down by 6. A great hustle for UV. Breaking through the defense of University of San Carlos. Managor on Calabli. And out of bounds. UV will take possession again of the ball. There must be some miscommunication at that time for San Carlos. Calabli on the free throw line. Won't make it. Calabli guarding it well, but he throws a foul. San Carlos couldn't get in very easily when Calabli is on court. First free throw by Zilingao, that's good. Second free throw. Won't make it. Saga with a rebound. And right now, UV's on the run. And they've quite lost the ball. And they will hand it over to the Warriors. Managor, bounce pass, Zilingao with a layup, won't go in. And out of bounds, last touch by San Carlos. 2 minutes remaining and 48 seconds here in the third quarter. Still San Carlos taking the lead. Saga, pass to Gahi. De La Torre. Ooh, try to shoot a three. A little bit short. Comes. Nice fake. Won't make it. And now UV's on the run. The layup, and that's good. They're now up by 5. San Carlos is up by 5. UV will try to catch it up before the end of the third quarter. San Carlos with a 3 and makes it. Level of confidence. This is my house. Now Gahi. Pass to De La Torre as he tried to attempt drive inside. Now De La Torre. Saga. Back to De La Torre. There will be a call.
Personal foul, number 28, Mr. Zilingao, the second personal.
There will be a call on San Carlos, number 28, Zilingao. Tarosa. Makes the both free throws. San Carlos. Ooh! Calabli. That reach. Prohibiting San Carlos to complete that shot. Another foul. This time on UV, De La Torre.
Jillian Talador is first person.
That will be his first personal foul. Saga trying to find his teammates. Ball movement. Right now it's De La Torre and Kulaubli. Nagor was there, but Kulaubli working inside. Just a little twist in the body. Right there. He makes his shot. Now Transia lost the ball. It was last touched by UV. Spin by Nagor. Nice spin by Nagor. Now Gahi intercepted, but De La Torre gets it back. Kulaubli. Long two. Gahi with a rebound. But San Carlos got the ball. Now Gahi is on the ground. There is some contacts. Saga was on the ground. I'm sorry. Saga can make and create shots and also play defensive side. That's what makes him different on all other players. But he will be checking out this time. Gahi. Kulaubli finding his teammates, but instead turning a turnover. A three on San Carlos and makes it. Woo! Hot three from San Carlos, but Gahi answers right back. A terrific third quarter for both teams. UV down by 10 points. San Carlos, a good shooting night for Transia, Mangubat, and also Managor playing defensive side on USC. Meanwhile, a great team play for Saga, De La Torre, and Gahi. Somehow really closing down the lead. And by the start of the first and second quarter, they were down by 15 points. They've actually caught up the lead. Now they cut the lead, and they're only down by 5 points. But right now, by the end of the third quarter, San Carlos in their home court, trying to dominate for the previous champions. Still a lot of time remaining here in San Carlos Gym in the fourth quarter. And it will now start as De La Torre will set the play for UV. He finds from the inside, but a foul on San Carlos.
Only foul on number 38. She was will Angelico Whistler. Personal foul. 55. Shot clock 17 seconds.
Managor asking for the ball. And instead, Tranja will set up the play. Tranja against Delator. USC. Feed from Managor. And that's good. A nice feed to Managor in the paint. Managor utilizing his big body to create some space down below. Loudly in and out for that shot. Now Delator guarding Tranja very, very tightly. Tranja. Ooh. But that won't make it. Now UV's on the run. Gahi stops. Gahi pass. UV shoots, and that's good. Very good communication on Gahi and Butuhan at that time. But San Carlos, they will try to answer right back from the inside. Stolen by UV. Now Gahi on Butuhan. Won't make a cut, but Gahi with a follow-up shot, and that's good. Marata makes it. UV puts it up and makes the basket. Tranja against Delator. Now Mangubat. A pick. Shoots a three. An air ball. Gahi. But Delator was there. Now Delator. Woo! Woo! Can you see what I see? Look how well composed Delator on the air. He switched his arms right in the middle of the air. And that's what makes it a very good play from Delator. And right now, UV is only down by 4 points. Delator misses the three-point opportunity. Delator under pressure. Mangubat. Managor was stolen. A nice steal by Managor and pass to Tranja. Now Butuhan makes it up but won't make it. And now San Carlos on the run. Olabli. Tranja wide open. Misses. UV. Here comes Gahi. Butuhan on three. And a foul on San Carlos. Managor on the ground several times earlier. Truly, this is a very exciting match where both teams are very aggressive, and not just aggressive, they're also making shots. A nice basket. Patuhan in that area. But UV is on the run. Now Langres working out. But he passes it. Sousa 3. Short. Now UV is on the run. Botohan. Fouled. And Zilangao will check out while Tanja will go in. And right now we got 5 minutes remaining into the fourth quarter, where UV is currently down by 3 points only. Could San Carlos keep up their lead, or UV will dominate them in this game? Another foul, at this time on UV. Guy will check out, try to rest a little bit. Clearly, he's kind of a little bit exhausted, running back into the court. Managor puts it up, but there will be an offensive rebound. Tanja. Stop, shoots, won't get it. Now De La Torre. Bang! The patience from Maestre, from De La Torre. Great play for UV. Mangubat, barely escapes that. Mangubat escapes in front of De La Torre and makes a shot. And De La Torre double teamed. Finds his teammate. Finds Maestre below the rim, and Maestre, a nice touch to finish the basket. And Langres. Back to Mangubat. Now Managor in the free throw line and makes it. Very intense game with almost 3.5 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. De La Torre checking on his teammates, but Colable has the ball. A feed to Maestre. Maestre down below. Pressurized by San Carlos. Now Tanja. A pass. Ooh! Nice block from Colable. This may be your home, but Colable clearly giving a message. I won't back down defending our rim. Colable on the ground. There are some contacts, but the foul will be on UV. Langres to Tanja. Tanja going inside. Extra pass and makes it. Nice pass from Tanja. Now Guy is on the court right now, trying to catch up with the lead. with almost 2.5 minutes remaining. It's the fourth quarter here, University of San Carlos Gym, downtown campus. Managor working Calabri, but stumbles a little bit. Now De La Torre on the ball. De La Torre 2-on-1, shoots it and makes it. And one. De La Torre showing us what he can do in these crucial moments. And now they're down by one. A nice effort to De La Torre. Now, will they complete the three-point play? Try to tie up the game with 2 minutes and 19 seconds remaining. 2 minutes and 19 seconds remaining. And they did make it. The game is now tied 79-79. The game is now tied. $79-79. Ooh, Zelengao puts it up. I won't make it. Last 2 minutes. Dito sa University of San Carlos, downtown campus. As UV has the ball. Guy and De La Torre communicating. De La Torre. Ooh, seriously. That is a foul. So teams right now going to the penalty. De La Torre makes it. Their first lead in the game. De La Torre trying to make another one. And completes the two-point play. And San Carlos, timeout, tried to talk things out. The last minute into the fourth quarter. Finally, UV has taken the lead after some big leads by Warriors in the third quarter. They were down by 15 points at the start of the third quarter. And also they're down by 10 points right before the start of the fourth quarter. And right now, they have taken the lead. What a huge comeback for UV. But San Carlos clearly not backing down to the challenge. This is their home court. Trying to defend it. Zelengao with an inbound pass. Finds Transia. Managor, power move to inside. That will be a foul. Managor tried to shoot two. I mean, they will try to tie up the game. Misses the first one. Makes the second one. 1 point lead on UV. Now UV is on the run. Rosa, triple team. Gahi. But fouled by Managor. And not very good foul if you're from the Warriors. A minute and 33 seconds remaining. Gahi will make it his first free throw. Gahi on the second one. And makes it. 3-point lead. San Carlos needs to hurry in this time. They need to hurry because it's a minute and a half remaining into the fourth quarter. Bang! Mangubat, a late three on Mangubat, and they connect it. Wow. And De La Torre working on the ball. De La Torre passing to Managor. De La Torre inside, and that's good. De La Torre passing through a lot of defenders inside the paint. Now Transia on the floor. There might be some sprain or some cramps here. Transia will be sitting down in the moment. Well, UV will try to close down the lead. They will try to close down the game and make the lead. De La Torre on fire, but won't make it. Now San Carlos, Mangubat, open three, and makes it! Mangubat! Wow! Mangubat! They're hot right now. A nice three, Mangubat, and right now they have taken the lead. 1 point lead on San Carlos. UV obviously scattering around, not able to recover on their defense, and Mangubat on that wide open three. And by that, he makes it. Replay daw. Number Tuhan, long two, and makes it! Lancers, Batuhan, a long two, and he makes it. And they got back the lead, and now right now they're up by one. Replay. Out of play. A tight shot from Butuan, but somehow he makes it in the last seconds in the fourth quarter in our last match here Saturday, University of San Carlos gym in the downtown campus. We're approaching for our last seconds, 33 seconds in the fourth quarter. Zalengao. And a switch. Gahi. Managor tried to put it back. And instead he draws a foul. Misses the first free throw. People are in the edge in their seat right now. 1 point lead on UV. Managor makes his second, but makes it. Lancers will have the last timeout, probably. We got 19 seconds remaining. The game is tied, and they need to make this one very crucial shot to close down the game. Now let's see what are their strategy. Whether they try to make Gahi going inside and makes it, or try to have a pick and roll or a three from De La Torre or Saga. Now, tanaw na to kung sa'y diskarte sa UV in this last seconds sa fourth quarter. So in UV, we got De La Torre, we got Gahi, we got Calable, and also we got Maglasang. Man-to-man, full court defense. Now De La Torre on the board. De La Torre on the ball. 14 seconds remaining. They're gonna afford who made the mistakes, and that's it. They make it, and they will try to defend the lead with 4 seconds remaining. And out of bounds, but still on Warriors ball with 2 seconds remaining. Will Warriors have some clutch moves to end this game? Will they try to make a three? Managor didn't make the shot. And a lot of San Carlos players and fans are disappointed. They could have made that shot. A miscommunication of San Carlos. They could have made that shot. A three or an open pass from the inside. But clearly a miscommunication at that time. And by that, UV has the win with only 2-point lead here in the last game in our Saturday match. UV 89, San Carlos 87. Again, this is Mayor Carbo. Thank you for watching CESAFI Live Partners Cup second round. And may you enjoy the whole game in this Saturday match. Once again, this is Mayor Carbo, and I'm signing out.